I will be adding some affirmations in the description box below. So please do not forget whatever pile you chose to look at the description box to work with affirmations when you first wake up and before you go to sleep. If you do this like for a couple like a week or two, you should notice some type of difference in you and you're reprogramming your subconscious mind. But also if you would like me to send some new affirmations to you, I'll do that. I don't mind. So you could email me. My email is linked down below, or you could text me at 732-962-4971. That is 732-962-4971. So anybody interested in affirmations, I do not mind sending them. Hi, welcome or welcome back to Royal Goddess Tarot. So yesterday I was reading and I don't know, I just decided to rip some papers up and write on them certain body parts and what the collective might have a issue with on their body, or what you might be insecure about. And I came up with a few things and one popped out later on. I'm not sure if I want to do that, but hey, I might put it out anyway. And that's body odor, vaginal odor, for someone suffering from that. I feel like this is a no judge free zone. Um, my channel is all about positivity and lifting others up. So I don't want, nobody coming over here being negative, and that's why I leave most of the comments off. But I'm gonna jump right into it. And the what I started off with was, what are some of the ways to boost your self-esteem and gain more confidence, but in a humble way? You can't be out there feeling yourself or trying to make others feel bad about themselves, especially if you suffer from low self-esteem or insecurities at one point in your life. Always stay humble and treat others how you want to be treated. What you put out is what the universe will dish back out to you. For those who won't heed the warning or think that they can outsmart God in the universe, once they get to where they want to be, or once you get what it is that you want. Spirit is telling me that someone suffers from low self-esteem due to having no hair or losing your edges. Spirit is showing me someone who pulls their hair back into a tight ponytail, but also picking up the brush you could use is too hard. The bristles are too hard for the texture of your hair. For the one or two who's completely bald, learn to love yourself and being in your own skin, especially if this is a I was about to say if this is a condition, but if you can't have hair, you just have to focus on self-love. Focus on the things you do like about yourself. You focus on the things about your physical, the things you do like about yourself besides your physical, and what it is that you don't like. I'm sorry, I read it wrong. Focus on your physical, the things you do like about your physical, than the things you don't like about your physical. Like, if you can't change it, Tyra Banks used to do this thing, flaunt it or hide it. You either gonna throw a hat on and rock the shit out that hat, or you just gonna rock your baldy and, let it show. You gotta build your confidence to and do things that you never expected to do, and don't worry about the hate and the slander that comes with it. You're not living for nobody else, you living for yourself. But spirit also showed me someone is torn apart due to a bald spot you have. That's not for the ones who's completely bald, but someone's name could be Miguel. At one point you adored how thick and full your hair was. Now it's a patch missing due to overtreatment. Castor oil is known to promote hair growth, or come up with a weekly routine for a treatment where you don't have too much heat on your hair and it'll still remain healthy, or it'll help it become healthy. Our minds are very powerful. Look in the mirror, tell yourself you're beautiful or handsome and that you have beautiful, strong, healthy hair. I use castor oil to grow my eyelashes, but back after my hater did some bad juju on me. The first time I got false lashes and they fell off, it also took my eyelashes with it. So my hater was constantly criticizing everything about me and wanted me to lose my hair and my edges to feel ugly how they feel about themselves. But I just looked up natural remedies because YouTube have everything. I use the castor oil on my edges as well because but I also noticed when I stopped stressing so much and I used less chemicals in my hair and switched it to coconut oil, my hair didn't have bald spots. It didn't have oil, it didn't look like my edges was missing. It's important to be positive and speak into existence what it is you want. Boosting your confidence or changing your mindset don't happen overnight, nor should you be so obsessed with your looks. Spirit is telling me about an avocado mask for your hair that will help. The one Cardi B presented on YouTube with avocado, an egg, honey, castor oil, and coconut oil. I personally haven't tried this, even when I did have hair, but I think you should just go check it out and try it. Also, the ones who want your hair to just grow very long, I think this will benefit you as well. And I keep hearing once a week. So I hope this resonated, and I wish you the best on your journey of building your confidence and your self-esteem. Thank you. Hey, so it was one specific sheet that was blank. And this sheet kept popping out when I kept pulling, like, what's the collective's insecurities or what do they need to work on to boost their confidence. And this one sheet, I took it as, like, it's something you specifically do not like about yourself that it's not really too many people out there that have the same thing. It's just something that could be something so small, but you don't like it. When it should probably isn't even a real big issue. It's just you don't like it, But some of you are insecure about having a few extra rows on your back from having kids. I call it back fat. But it's funny because the things women tend to hate, men seem to love. It could also be something about your lower back or you feel like you have love handles that you hate. Spirit is showing me a waist trainer or for you to use one if you just had a baby or you had a baby. Also use it while working out. For some, it's an insecurity you have that isn't really acknowledged by others that you personally hate. But Spirit keeps showing me someone in workout clothes exercising. For others, Spirit is saying use dancing as a way to shed some pounds and to cut back on what you're eating and drinking. You could drink a lot of soda, or I'm hearing something about your sugar intake, or you drink a lot of sweet drinks. You could love lemonade and eat chicken a lot. It sound like my type of meal, but damn, what we got love handles too. Instead of so much fried foods, try eating it baked with more vegetables. I kept hearing broccoli, radish, potatoes, greens, broccoli. I kept hearing that. But someone eats a lot of cookies too, or brownies. It's like some brown food that you always eat a lot. I think it's chocolate, but you have to be honest with yourself. If you want to change your looks or how you feel about yourself, you have to come up with a plan of what you're willing to do to get the results you want. Spirit say you just need a little boost, a confidence boost, motivation to get you started and to continue to wear your waist trainer when you decide to start working on this insecurity you have. I don't know why, but I keep seeing somebody with blue leggings. And even when I started this reading, right? I don't know if some of you feel like in order to work out, you have to look cute. That is not the case. You're not working out to look cute, even though, nobody want to be looking a hot mess when they working out. But don't let that be the reason why, or the reason you don't go work out is because you don't feel like you look good enough. Don't feel the need to do this for everybody else but yourself. Yeah, like, don't focus on what everybody else is thinking of you or how others view you. Think about how you feel about yourself and how you view yourself. How do you want to be seen? And knowing that you're not faking the funk, but this is like your authentic self. Do things in moderation and keep track of your results so I can see your progress, and good luck. Thank you. I'm sorry, I left out, it won't be easy in the beginning, but it'll be worth it in the end. That's the ones who chose the blank sheet or pile 2. Thank you. All right. So pile 3, your insecurity is with your breasts. For some of you, you might not like how big your breasts are, but I don't really feel that. I feel like this is more about someone who don't feel like their breast is big enough. You could feel like they way too small for your body, or something about how they're placed on your body. You can have a little titty gap in the middle, and you push them close together, or use a push-up bra. Because I saw someone in a push-up bra and blowing kisses at themselves in front of a mirror. But continue to feel good about yourself when the bra come off as well. Keep that same energy. Stand in front of the mirror after a nice hot shower, as long as it's not cold, and stare at your breast, stare at your body. How do you feel about yourself? I know you're like, where's the rest of them? But your breast size don't make you who you are, or won't make a man fall for you. As long as you got sensation there, it shouldn't matter. And as long as your baby, if you had decided to have a child, your baby could, obtain milk through them. But this is something you have to feel about yourself. This is not something anybody else could tell you, like, oh, you're fine or you're good the way you are. This is something you have to feel that way. You have to feel that way. But not one find, if you can't find somebody, or you're worried about somebody, not a person not liking the size of your breasts. I didn't mean to say breath. Let me find out some of y'all breath is hot. Now let me stop. The ones who doesn't accept you for who you are or how you are, then that person isn't even worthy of your love, your attention, your energy. But for the ones thinking about surgery, remember, some men actually like a woman who's natural, opposed to who get on the operation table. Like, it's your choice, and do what makes you happy, because this will be something you have to live with. If you can afford getting your bust bigger and have a legit cosmetic surgeon to perform the surgery, then why not? Surgery comes with health risks, so do your research and consult a doctor on what size cup you would like. To me, as well as what could go wrong during or after the procedure, you will be hesitant or contemplate if this is what you really want to do. I see someone lost in thought. For a few, I think you could still be dissatisfied after getting the procedure done, or it's like you won't like the doctor's work. Before deciding, focus on what you do like about your body. And before bed and when you wake up, recite these affirmations. I am sexy and attractive just as I am. I love my face and all of my features. I appreciate the female cycles that my body experiences. I am responsible for what I do with my body, so I only do what's best. I don't know why I picked up before one person. I feel like somebody might be going through puberty and they feeling some type of way about their body. So it's like this is for one specific person that's on this channel. You are very young, and focus on school. Don't focus on your body image and how you look. I know that's what the young kids think about right now, but trust, you let your body finish developing first. Because when I was young, I was chunky, I was fat. I never fit in, but I never really cared. Like, as a kid, I know that's the main focus right now, but continue to let your body, develop before you start, downplaying it. Just give yourself some time. And the last affirmation is, I continue to be amazed by my body. I picked up earlier too that someone breast sag due to childbirth. These affirmations will help you as well feel more comfortable in your skin, or acknowledge you're not comfortable when it comes to intimacy and showing your body. Take back your power and find other ways to feel good about being a woman. Spirit keeps showing me lingerie that will support your breasts but still make you feel so sexy. I see someone with heels on that have fur in the front of them. Somebody's dead ass about to go all out. I'm hearing Stella got her groove back. If you want to see results, keep working on self-love or buy a deck of self-love affirmations. to work with. Cleanse them, pray over them, and start pulling affirmations specifically just for you and whatever it is you need to heal. Find a deck that you're drawn to, or email me to send you whatever affirmation spirit picks out for you. I'll send it, guys, if you need my help. That has been your reading about breasts. If it resonates, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, guys. Love and light. Yes. Hi. So if you pick, I don't even know what pile this is. I think the fourth pile. Don't give me a start lying. Yeah. So someone is insecure due to having an uneven skin tone or dark spots. I keep seeing dark spots in between your thighs. But for the ones who have acne marks or dark spots on your face, make a paste of turmeric and water. For a darker spot, if you have a darker spot on your face, like let's say you had a pimple there or something, a breakout, and the mark is darker than the rest of your face, just use it on that specific little spot where that mark is. But if you wanna if you have discoloration all over your face, use a turmeric mask. Everything is on YouTube. I'm not gonna show how to do it, but if you look on YouTube and look up a turmeric mask, you add some water, make it a little pasty, not too pasty, and then you can let it sit for like 10 to 15 minutes. But if you have like one little dot or two on your face, just use a little turmeric on the little dots, and you'll see the difference if you're consistent with it. I know some people use lemon, but for certain spots on the body, I don't suggest it, or you need to test your skin out to see how it reacts to it. Also, follow when you're done, make sure you put a little coconut oil on the spot or some type of moisturizer. Beware, because turmeric stains everything. So use old towels or old washcloths that you don't mind tossing or using or getting, messed up. But for the ones with sensitive skin, test it out first, because I don't feel like it'll be a problem, but just test it out, especially if you're going to use lemon juice instead of water. But also for the ones who feel insecure because of dark marks on your privates or in between your thighs or behind your butt, your elbows or knees, you can also use turmeric and water to lighten those areas. Spirit is also saying white vinegar with lemon juice also lightens the skin. I used to use that on my knees, but test this out before you do it. I suggest you do the turmeric with water, but use what works for you and what you feel comfortable with, because everybody resonate with things differently. And I used to be a tomboy, and I always would curl the floors, do backflips, all types of things that I was not supposed to be doing. And as I got older and I started caring about my looks, I noticed like my knees, it was dark, and my elbows, and all the products that I used to use, it would never work. Like I was a little kid sitting in my living room just scrubbing my knees, and I never really realized like how much it affected me or how much it bothered me until until I became an adult, and I noticed like I wouldn't wear dresses, shorts, skirts, like nothing to show my legs. And if I did, it had to be a pencil skirt that come past my knees, or a dress. And I actually started using the turmeric and it worked. So you will see a difference with turmeric, but you have to be consistent, even though it literally stains everything, even your tub. When using it on your body, you can't leave it on for like 10 to 15 minutes. But I used to leave it on way longer. Like, you better be working because my birthday is right around the corner. Like, I was not playing. But also, I know some people use a slice of lemon to exfoliate the area once they the turmeric and water dries up. So there's different videos and natural remedies that you guys can use to work on these insecurities and low self-esteem issues that you may have. And remember to always be humble. I don't know, Spirit just said that. But I used to use makeup on my knees, and I got tired of having to worry about if my makeup is gonna rub off on somebody, but or rub off on something. And what I thought was a flaw, I wanted that permanently gone until after my birthday. But yeah, like that's what I have for discoloration. If it resonates, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you wanna email me about what I use, or for me to find a video for you of what helped me, let me know. Just email me, guys. Thank you. Hi. All right, so the last one I have is odor. For the ones that's insecure about having odor, whether body odor or being a little funky down there from time to time, Spirit is saying being a little funky is natural. You're human, right? But this is something that shouldn't be happening all the time. It shouldn't be an everyday type of thing. Spirit is saying make sure you're drinking enough water and you are what you eat. Alkaline water is good, but also take probiotics and soak that ass in some water. If you're not into yoni steams, then the yoni steams also help with cramps. If you're not into that, but take a bath with apple cider vinegar and a little bit of baking soda. You don't need a lot of water to soak your vagina in. And if you douche, that's no good. You're cleaning out the good bacteria. Spirit is also telling me wear cotton panties and let your vagina breathe at night. Or don't wear pants. I wear nightgowns. I let my vagina air out. But if odor continues, you could have an infection. Pay attention if you have discharge, the color of the discharge and the consistency of it. Be good to your vagina and she will be good to you. Love your vagina and she'll love you. If you're prone to infections from giving birth, make sure you're wiping from front to back. You should be wiping from front to back regardless, and letting your vagina breathe, get some air. For those who suffer from BV, boric acid will help as well as make your vagina way more wet and gushy. See a gynecologist if you're unclear of what is causing the odor or until you're more aware of what's going on with your vagina. Because for some, if you have an STD, yeah, you need to go see your doctor. What I'm telling you is not going to help you. You need to cure that up first and lock the vagina down. But for the ones that suffer from body odor, as like your armpits or feet and stuff, I'm not really sure about the feet. I just thought about odor eaters, but as far as the armpits, you can use a slice of lemon if your deodorant isn't working, because that's what I had to do. I tried to use natural deodorants like Tom's I got from Trader Joe's, but that doesn't hold me. So I would constantly wipe myself down throughout the day and use lemon slices. For the ones who are more focused on your vagina, I say just soak your body more. Just sit in the tub and soak. You know, usually we always on the run. We always take quick showers and we wash real quick. But actually let your vagina just soak in water and learn how to clean around your vagina. And also don't use soap on your vagina. It's, I think it's called Pagnia. Yeah, I think it's called Pagnia. But they got things just specifically for your vagina that you could look into. And sometimes it could be also what you're eating. Not drinking enough water. Not having enough vitamins. But also, I'm seeing strawberries. Like, what you eating is probably taking a toll on your body or whatever the case. So this has been your reading. I really hope and truly pray that it helped in some type of way, shape, and form. I will also be providing some affirmations, so look out for that. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, my information is linked down below. Thank you.